I call that they don't like to see you winning. They wanna see you in a penitentiary. I need me a little baby who gon' listen. Girl, I don't wanna be the one you again. My mama told me, boy, make a decision.
Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the Clutch Talk podcast /YouTube /We Do It All. And do I even gotta introduce myself?
What's up, you guys?
What do I even gotta introduce myself? Jaylin is back at it again, man. And we got some part 2, man, of our series.
Part 2, Beast in the East.
Beast in the East,
We
man.
did the Best in the West last week, but this week
we doing the East, man.
East, the Beast, man.
So let's talk about the East, man. Let's not waste no time. Let's jump straight into this, man.
Who you got first?
Let's go with the Pacers first.
The Pacers?
Who you got for the Pacers?
I like Domantas Sabonis.
Ooh, I love Domantas Sabonis.
The lefty. He is amazing. He's a workhorse. He's gonna get rebounds for you. He averaged 18 points per game and 12 rebounds per game.
12 rebounds per game.
And 5 assists.
And out of them 12 rebounds, 3 offensive rebounds per game. That's like three extra offensive possessions every single
game. And he's a second or third year player?
Man.
He's still young. Still young.
I really thought I was the only one that was going to have him because he got hurt this playoffs. He hurt his foot. Mm-hmm. But man, he is a beast. I'm really happy you said Sabonis. I thought it was going to go Victor Oladipo or something. But man,
TJ Warren?
Exactly, TJ Warren. But I love that you have Sabonis. He's a beast, man. Double machine.
It's disgusting.
Every night he'll grab you over 12 rebounds and score.
He's going to score for you. He's going to get assists for you, too. He got 5 assists per game.
5 assists per game. I've seen that. He led his team in rebounding and led his team in field goal percentage. I'm happy with Sabonis.
I had to.
He's a sleeper. All right. Let's talk about the Cavs, man. Let's talk about the team rebuilding.
I mean, I had two because I couldn't decide.
Okay.
It was between Colin Sexton or Andre Drummond.
Oh, okay.
Colin Sexton is a young bull. He's gonna get it for you, but he's young. He's young, and like that shows in like the way he plays, But he still has a very good upside to him. He can shoot a little bit. He's gonna drive. He's gonna play hard defense.
You got that dog mentality.
You got the dog mentality. But Andre Drummond, double machine.
Double machine, man. I really wanted to go with Drummond, but I had to pay respect to K Love, man.
K Love?
I know he's a little older, man, but K Love, look, man, he's second in the team in scoring with 17 points per game, 9.8 rebounds, 3 assists per game, 85% from the free throw line, 37% from deep, 45% from the field, man. And I think he was first in rebounding until Andre Drummond came. Yeah. And then he got like 15 rebounds per game. Man, Andre Drummond is crazy, but I had to show love to K Love, man, because
you gotta show love to K Love.
He's been a Cavs for a while now.
Yeah, he has ever since LeBron came.
Yeah,
he's the only person that stayed.
He's the only one.
Thompson, And I mean, like they're a pretty washed team. I think that they're gonna have to trade him if they want to rebuild.
Yeah, they gotta trade him because you could get something for him. He's still
just got what's his face, Isaac Okoro
in the draft.
Yeah. Man. So I mean, that could be a very good pickup. Because he's a 6'6" guard. He can play defense for anybody. He can guard 1 through 4. So that'll look pretty good for them next year.
Well, yeah, we got to see what kind of trades they do. They need to do something.
Because
they're not winning with this squad.
They need to pick up more bigs.
All right.
Yeah, they have to.
All right, let's talk about the Celtics, man. Who you got for the Celtics?
I want to hear who you got first.
Oh, I got that boy, Jason Tatum.
Okay.
We got that boy. You don't got Jason Tatum?
I had Jason Tatum or Kemba Walker.
Oh, Kemba, okay. Look, man, I had Jason Tatum because look in his playoffs, man, had 25 points per game, 10 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, shot 81% from the free throw line, 45% from the field, and 40% from 3 during the during the playoffs. He led his team in scoring, rebounding, blocks. He's second in assists, and Kemba averaged 5.1. He just averaged 5.
Well, yeah.
So, man, like, he is the future of that team. He leads a team in almost all categories. He's scary.
All right, 5 seconds left.
Okay.
Who's taking the game-winning shot? Kemba Walker or Jason Tatum?
I'll give it to Jason Tatum.
That
nasty step back he got.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I just can't forget what Kemba Walker did in college, though.
That step back at UConn?
I don't know. He's a clutch player, too. But Jason Tatum is the future of the league.
Man.
He's a 6'7", 6'8", power forward shooting guard.
Who can bring the ball up court.
Oh, my gosh.
God, that's scary.
Lethal scoring. Like, it's ridiculous.
Man. All right, let's talk about the worst team in the East, the Hawks, man.
The Hawks?
How do you feel about the Hawks?
I mean, my man Trey.
My man Trey. There ain't much to it.
4th leading scorer in the league at 21 years old. 29 points per game, man.
Come on.
Almost 30.
Giannis is the only player in the East to score more than him.
That's crazy.
Pre-COVID, he led the East in assists, and I read this stat. I wanted to talk about this for a little bit.
Okay.
Last season, Stephen Curry hit 62 shots from 28 feet out. Pre-COVID, Trae Young was at 58 shots from 28 feet plus.
Ugh.
He is right. I feel like if COVID didn't happen, he would have caught him.
Yeah,
he definitely would have. He was like 5 shots behind him.
Yeah,
he would have caught him. And man, I think Trae Young is going to be a star in the future.
He's been doing this ever since high school. He's been dominating everybody ever since high school. He's been the number 1 player on this team ever since college.
He got crazy. Like that's a player. Him, Dame, and Curry. You got to pick up half court.
You have to.
Half court. You got to be there.
Yeah, you got to be there because see, they will pull it in your face, one dribble and not even care.
Clean. Wet every time.
And they will shoot it. They won't think about it.
I like Trae Young, man. I think he's the Hawks' future. Him and Click. They could do something with Click Capella.
They just got Ondeka Onkongwu, the dude that used to play with LaMelo Ball.
Oh, okay.
For UFC or USC. So I mean, they should be pretty good.
Okay.
They have a pretty good, bright future with Cam Reddish, too.
Cam Reddish, he could be good.
He could be good.
In college, I thought he was actually going to be better than RJ and everybody, but I was wrong. But
I was wrong.
Yeah. But he could be good, though. He has a lot to him.
He has potential. He has a lot of tools.
Okay, let's talk about the Pistons, man. How you feel about the Pistons?
The Pistons is... I put D-Rose.
D-Rose?
D-Rose.
Thank you, man. I thought you was going to go with Blake Griffin. I thought you was going to go with Blake.
Blake is always getting hurt.
Always getting hurt. He barely plays.
He's not a trustworthy option at all.
Man.
Did D-Rose start?
D-Rose, he did start. He almost made an All-Star game, too.
That's crazy.
He had a bounce back year this year, man.
He needed it, and the whole league loved to see it. He's the one player that no one hates on. They love when he does good.
Because he's been through so much.
He had potential to be the number 1 point guard of all time, in my opinion.
He was killing.
MVP at 22 years old.
Killing LeBron in that Heat team. He had the Bulls in first in the East. When LeBron and the Heat were still on the come up, oh my God, he was scary, man.
Scary.
I wonder. I thought about putting Blake Griffin, but he only, like how you mentioned, only played 18 games. D-Rose played 55 games. So
so just out of respect for him,
yeah, exactly.
Give it to D-Rose because he put more towards the team.
Got to give it to D-Rose.
Got to.
All right, let's talk about the Nets, man. The new scary team.
The Nets. I put either Kyrie or Karis LeVert.
Man, okay, I like that. So look, I have KD or Karis LeVert.
Okay.
Because I don't know if KD and Kyrie count because they haven't even played yet.
Yeah.
So if they do count, I gotta give it to KD. It's the best player, my baby in the world, but after LeBron. Yeah. But if he don't count, I gotta give it to Karis LeVert.
I mean, we have a consensus thought that Karis LeVert is gonna be, the top player.
Karis LeVert, he came. I feel like he came out in this bubble.
Oh yeah,
he was serving.
He was doing everything. He's
everything.
Do it all guard.
Leading the team in scoring and assists. He was doing it all in the bubble, man.
Yeah, he had 19 points per game. That's pretty good.
That's scary. I think that they could either trade that or they could use that. But I think they should keep that piece.
You think so?
They should keep that piece,
man. All the rumors that Harden might be going to.
I don't think that'll work. Harden and Kyrie.
Harden, Kyrie, and KD?
I don't know if that'll work.
Who's going to pass the ball?
Exactly. Who's going to pass? I think that's too much of a super team. I don't think that'll work.
Yeah, and they don't have the cap for it. I would not assume.
All right, so let's talk about the Magic, man.
The Magic. Who did I have?
Magic.
I had Nikola Vukovic.
Man,
One thing that I noticed about this whole list is that there's a lot of people that have very weird last names. like Vukovic, Sabonis, and who else? We have Siakam,
Antetokounmpo.
It seems like the East is like the
Europeans.
the Europeans. They just be dominating this, but he averaged 20 points per game. He's one of the most underrated players in the league.
Man, he is real underrated, man. Double machine. He's like Sabonis, man.
Yes, he is.
Every game will grab you at least 12 or more rebounds. Like how you mentioned, 20 points per game. He led his team in scoring and rebounding, second in assists, second in blocks.
Yeah.
He's a great option.
He is a great option. Who did they pick up? Never mind. Oh, Cole Anthony.
Oh, they picked up Cole Anthony?
Yeah, they picked up Cole Anthony.
Man, I've been following him since he was in high school.
That make pretty good,
Yeah, He got stupid
gosh.
bounce.
When he was at Oak Hill,
Oh my
even at North
god.
Carolina, he was putting up
He's
buckets.
got bounce.
The first game, he had like what 40?
I think he had like 40 balls.
40, yeah, the first game. Like, oh
Man,
my gosh.
I'm excited to see him.
I'm excited to see him too,
Okay. All right, let's talk about the Hornets, man. The team just picked up LaMelo.
Oh my gosh,
What?
yeah. I don't know. Well, I put Devontae Graham.
Me too.
Okay.
Me too.
I couldn't put anybody else because that didn't feel right. But Devontae Graham is probably going to be.
We faced our team for a little bit.
I know, but it's not
LaMelo.
LaMelo.
LaMelo coming, yeah, that's true.
I don't even know because I mean they both play the same position.
And they still got Terry Rozier too.
Yeah, exactly.
They still got Terry Rozier.
Like I can see LaMelo playing like. I don't know,
he's
maybe like
6'7".
Yeah, he's a point guard. Like I don't see him playing any other position.
I don't. Yeah, I think
it
it wouldn't benefit your team if he didn't play the point guard.
Yeah, exactly.
He has to play the point guard.
But luckily, Devontae Graham is a good shooter.
Great shooter, man.
shooter.
I actually wanted to bring some. Before COVID happened, he was second in the league for most three-pointers. James Harden led with 171. He was behind James Harden 137.
Wow.
And he shot 42% from deep, man.
Wow.
Before COVID happened and all that, he is a dead lights out.
Wasn't he like in the running for most improved player?
He was in the running because last season he was bouncing out on a two-way contract and between the Hornets G League team and the Hornets team, and averaged like 3 points per game. This year, 18 points per game.
In the
Best
NBA,
player on the team.
Oh my gosh!
Come on, man, Devontae, I gotta give it up to you.
He took Terry Rozier's spot. That was supposed to be Terry Rozier's
exactly.
team.
That's why they paid him.
Yeah,
they paid Terry Rozier, and he took his spot.
He took his spot, and now his spot's at jeopardy. I don't know.
For real,
he might have to be the two guard.
All right, so let's move on to the Bucks, man, the number one team in the East.
I mean,
it's clear.
It has to be, the MVP.
It has to be.
Defensive Player of the Year, the Greek Freak.
Even though it should have went to LeBron.
Even though exactly, LeBron, the GOAT, but still Giannis. He's the best player on the Bucks, best player in the East.
Man, yeah, he's hands down the best player. Something I wanted to bring up was just how much he actually leads that team. Like, so he leads the team in scoring, of course, 27 points per game. Next person is closest to him is Chris Middleton with 20 points per game. He leads the team in rebounding. Next person is Chris Middleton with 7 rebounds per game. Giannis drops 14. And then Giannis also leads the team in field goal percentage, leads the team in assists. So he just kind of does it all on that team. He is the team.
But didn't they just pick up? Who they pick
Drew
up?
Holiday.
That would be a dope. Didn't we just say? But didn't we just say that Drew Holiday's the best player on the
gonna be so nice.
He is. That's a better pickup.
Drew Holiday's gonna be so clean on the Bucks. Oh my god! Now Giannis should rethink whether to leave or not. That's a power move. That's a power move.
That's a for sure power move.
If they could get like another star, then they can compete.
You think so?
Because I don't know.
So right now, I think right now with Drew Holiday
in the East, but until you play Lakers again, Lakers
yeah.
Dennis Schroeder. Oh my god! Oh my god!
What do you think about that?
I think that we're gonna be back-to-back champions.
You think so?
Back-to-back champions. I don't know who's gonna mess with Lakers. Now we got rid of Danny Green. We got Dennis Schroeder. Come on, man. He was in the running for 6th man of the year.
Isn't Rondo gonna come out though? Rondo
might come out, and Dwight Howard might come out because they both want to get paid.
Yeah,
they both want to get paid.
Yeah, they try to
and they gonna get paid because they both played great in playoffs.
LeBron is the GOAT. He is the person. He's the only player that can revive players' careers.
Exactly, man. He revived Rondo's career, revived Dwight's career, JaVale's career.
Come on now.
That whole team.
This isn't this whole thing isn't about the West or LeBron, but we have to bring that up.
We gotta bring it up. We gotta bring up the GOAT in every single episode. At one point.
At one point, we have to.
All right. So let's talk about the 76ers, man. Who you got for the 76ers?
Joel Embiid,
man. Me
Trust
too.
the process.
Trust the big man.
Trust the big man.
He do it all.
He does literally everything. He's probably the best big man in the league.
I was gonna say exactly that, man. He's like one of the real last few great big men in the league.
Yeah.
He led the league this season in total post points by a wide margin. He had 392 post points. Second player was Jokic with 301. Wow! So he led the entire league.
He demolished them.
Huge gap, man.
Yeah,
23 points per game, 11 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 block per game, 80% from the free throw line, 47% from the field.
I mean, before he showed up, the 76ers were not a good team. They were trash.
They were trash.
And now they're in the top seeding of, well, not top seeding, but like the top, like.
Couple teams in the East.
Exactly, like they're going to make the playoffs.
Talking about like kind of bringing back to James Harden earlier, I think James Harden should go there.
You think
instead of the Nets, because
that would be a nice
if
duo.
they could, I mean, everybody knows that watches. I hate Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons sucks to me, man. So if they could get Ben Simmons out of there and get James Harden and Joel Embiid running the pick and roll, I think that could be something scary. I think that could be something scary. Get some shooters around them.
Oh yeah, I mean they already got some shooters.
They got some
shooters.
I think that could be something scary, man.
I mean, but then Ben Simmons on Houston?
I don't know if Ben Simmons on any team.
On any team?
On any team.
Europe. Out of there.
Get him out of here.
Get him out of here.
All right, man. So let's move on to the Wizards. Who you got for the Wizards?
My man Bradley Beal.
Bradley Beal, man.
Second in the league in scoring.
Come on now, man. He's the real deal Beal.
He turned up this year.
Went crazy.
Absolutely crazy.
30 points per game, six assists, 4 rebounds, 1 steal, 35% from 3-point line, 45% from D, 45% from the field. And one thing I wanted to point out is ever since John Wall's been out, he stepped up as a superstar.
Yeah.
Because I feel like when John Wall was still in, it was like Bradley Beal wasn't yet the superstar. He was a star.
Yeah.
But now he's a superstar, man. He had, remember the 53-point game?
Yeah.
Ball about a 55-point game, and he lost both games, man.
That was crazy.
He got to go somewhere, man.
He needs to go somewhere.
He gave it all he got, man. 2 50-point games in a row and loses.
Where do you see him going? Like what's a good team that just the Heat?
If he went to the Heat or the Bucks.
The Bucks?
If he went to the Heat or the Bucks,
they need to score.
Or the Lakers. I'll take the Lakers if you want to come.
Anything to give LeBron more championships.
Man, I want LeBron to pass Jordan, pass everybody in championships.
Pass Bill?
I want him to pass Bill. I want him to pass everybody.
I need my 11 chips. ASAP.
All right, man. So let's move on to the before the Lakers, the ex-champions, the Raptors, man.
The Raptors.
Who you got for the Raptors?
Pascal Siakam.
Ooh, okay.
Who you got?
I got Fred VanVleet, man. Actually,
he cold. I
got a Fred VanVleet, man. Talk to me why you got Pascal.
I mean, he's an all-star starter.
He is.
He had 24 points per game and 6 assists. He is the perfect replacement for Kawhi Leonard.
I agree.
He's someone that can play both ways.
He came up. He came up as soon as Kawhi left.
He was most improved player this year, right?
Well,
last year.
I think it was last year.
Last year. I mean, he still has that.
It was Bam this year. Bam Adebayo this year.
Oh, okay.
But I feel you, man. I feel he came out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. But the reason why I had to go with Fred VanVleet, man, is because this season he's leading his team in scoring, assists, and steals. And he's also doing it at a great percentage, man. He's shooting 39% from the 3, 42% from the field, 92% from the free throw line. He's been knocked down, man. And he came up. I don't think he got drafted, man. I think he was a G League pickup.
You think so?
Yeah,
he was.
I think he was a G League pickup, and then he got signed. He was on a 2-way contract, and then he got signed. Because I was listening to a podcast, the JJ Redick podcast, and he was on there talking about how he was on the Raptors G League team, 2-way contract, got signed up, and now he's one of the biggest sought-after free agents.
Yeah,
he's a free agent. A lot of teams want him.
Him and Kyle Lowry duo is like pretty good, like they're both short, stocky guards that could do everything.
2 pit bulls. Pit bull guards, man.
6'.
Next team, we got the Miami Heat, man. Talk to me, he got for the Heat.
Mr. Buckets.
Mr. Jimmy.
Mr. Jimmy
Buckets.
Mr. Jimmy Bucket. He does a little bit of everything.
He does, man. A little bit of when you say everything, I mean everything.
Literally everything.
Like as far as like the physical, as far as scoring, assists, steals. Also, he's that mental leader on the team, man.
Yes,
I cannot emphasize this enough. All them young boys on that team love him. Love him. They're always like Jimmy Butler this, Jimmy Butler that, Jimmy Butler. They always give him that praise, man.
And it's crazy to think that he was homeless at some point. That's what's crazy,
man.
That
is crazy. That's hats off to him.
Exactly. Like that just that kind of like it kind of proves doesn't prove it. It shows us why his work ethic is the way it is. Yeah. He doesn't, he has that dog mentality.
He has that dog mentality. Definitely. All right, so moving on to the next team, we got the Chicago Bulls, man. Who you got for Chicago Bulls?
Zach LaVine.
Ain't no question, man.
Zach LaVine
he's cold.
He's cold as hell. He's ridiculous.
Cold, man.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I didn't know he was this cold on Minnesota.
Yeah, no,
when he went to the Bulls. This is when he really, I feel like, became a star, man. Like,
yes.
25 points per game, 4 assists, 4 rebounds, 1.5 steals per game, 80% from the free throw line, 38% from deep. He leads the team in every stat.
Yes.
Every stat. He's a bucket, man.
He's a bucket. He had a breakout season this year. This is the perfect team for him.
This is a team. He just needs another star, and I feel like the Bulls could do something.
I think that what's his face could be a pretty good star.
Kobe White?
No, Kobe White.
Him,
but the tall white boy that went to
Lauri Markkanen. Lauri Markkanen could be cold.
Yeah.
He could be like a unicorn, like a dude, like a Kristaps Porzingis.
He could shoot. He could attack. He's do it all.
I like Lauri Markkanen a lot, man. A lot. But all right, man. Well, Jaylin, that's all the teams in the East, man.
That is?
That's all the teams in the East. I don't think we missed any.
We didn't do the Knicks.
We didn't. Oh, of course. The reason why we didn't do the Knicks. I'm just kidding. Let's talk about the Knicks, man. Who you got for the Knicks?
Julius Randle.
At
the moment, and then next year, RJ Barrett.
He is kind of on the come up.
He is on the come up.
He's on the come up, man. I don't have anybody because I forgot about the Knicks. But thinking about it, Julius Randle is a great player on that team. But I like how you said RJ Barrett for a couple of years because he's the future of the team.
He is the future of the team. That's why they drafted him.
They need to build around. I actually seen this thing about Westbrook maybe going to the Knicks.
Ooh.
I would like that. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
I would like that because Westbrook needs his own team.
Yeah, he does.
He needs his own team to win.
Yeah, that's why he didn't like playing with the Rockets.
Yeah,
because he didn't have the ball. So.
Exactly. He couldn't win with OKC either when it was KD and Harden. And I think that now, and I think if he goes to the Knicks, he can run the team the way he wants.
Exactly that. Yeah,
really win.
Mm-hmm.
That's our. I think that's all the teams, right?
I think that's all the teams.
Yeah, I think.
That is all the teams.
All right, Jaylin, that's all the teams in the East, man. I appreciate you coming on here.
In the East, man.
Peace in the East, man. Man, thank you all for tuning in, man. I appreciate y'all as always. As always, man, I'm gonna drop Jaylin Instagram right here. Y'all go follow him. And y'all check out the Lucky Savage, man. Shout out Lucky Savage, man. Y'all go get y'all wardrobe, man.
Got to,
Stay
man. Low key.
Exactly, stay low key, man. And y'all go ahead and follow the Clutch Talk Instagram, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. We love y'all, and that's it, man. We out there, y'all. Clutch Talk out.